Hi, good morning, good evening. So now we will see, right, how to review, right, during supplier external registration process. Sometimes, right, your supplier creation process will get failed. So in that case, how you can review those supplier creation errors and how you are going to reprocessing those failed records. Now we will see. So before watching this video, what you can do is please go and watch this one, okay? Supplier external registration, so that you can understand how to register a supplier and write all the details. Please watch that video. Let's assume your supplier, by using external registration, he he submitted his request. So as we discussed earlier, right, in previous video, right, in this video, okay. So this supplier registration, right, having two steps. One is your once after submitting the request, your approvers approve his request after validating the record. That is step one. Step two, once supplier request got approved, then system will initiate the supplier creation process. Until that, right, these suppliers won't create in your applications. Only suppliers will get create after getting the approvals from your approvers. Okay. So, once supplier submitted his request, how to review pending approvals. This is the place, manage supplier registration request. So you can go here and you can use this approval status. Which type of request you want to see? Approved means already approved one. Not submitted means supplier initiated his request but not submitted. And pending for approval, that is what currently one record is pending for approval, or else rejected one. So now what we are going to see is, let's assume my approvers approved his request. Okay, supplier request. So after approve, system will after approve, right, system will initiate the supplier creation. But let's assume whatever may be the reason, supplier creation got failed. Here you can see supplier creation status. As this is pending approval, it is not yet initiated. So now, as a supplier administrator, I want to know what are the supplier for which I want to know the complete history of, or maybe records, supplier details. I want to know where it's got failed and with error region, and we will see how to review the errors and how to reprocess those supplier creation. If that is the case, right, of course, if it's rejected, system won't initiate any supplier creation. That's it. Suppose it's got rejected, system won't initiate any supplier creation. Okay. Okay. So now, right, let's assume I already approved, but supplier creation got failed. Here you can see supplier creation status. Let's say if you go with completed means approved and supplier creation also completed. Those information you can see now. Now let's see with error status. So at present, currently, one record is available. So you can review those supplier information from here. So complete details, what is submitted, right? All the details you can review. And by using submit option, you can review that approval history, everything. That is, we already discussed in previous video. So now this supplier record got failed. How to review the error? So if you want to know what is the reason, what is the error, right? Click on this error message. So if you click on error message, one pop-up window will appear with error details. So this is the error. So you have to read that error and accordingly you have can modify, right? Based on this error, this supplier record, wherever it is applicable, you can go and modify, or maybe if it's a setup issue, do the whatever maybe you want. Again, that is error to error, solution will differ. So once you maybe if it's a setup issue, you have to correct that setups, or maybe data issue, maybe you have to, let's assume maybe taxpayer ID is missing. Just populate taxpayer ID. Let's assume. I mean, based on that error, you have to review. Let's say a geo 9 something. Okay. So after that, here you can see two options are available. Save it. One is you can cancel the supplier creation. So that means system won't create any suppliers in your application, or else you can reinitiate supplier creation process. Create supplier. So this is the way you have to view the error, and you have to resolve that error based on that. So here you can see this is the contact role type. Supplier every role must have, right, that role issue. Okay, you have to correct that role issue. Then you have to click on create supplier so that it will get created. So this is how. So based on that error, you have to take corresponding action and come here and click on create supplier. Okay, fine. This is how we can reinitiate supplier creation process. Okay, see you next video.